wife. I'll fuck you up. No, fuck that.
So that was Russell Westbrook getting into it with a fan last night. This fan was talking some trash, no doubt about it. And Russ was talking about, he says, I was gonna fuck you up. I'll fuck you and your wife up. So he was coming in heavy. So something was said to him that wasn't, that fan didn't come correct to Russ. We don't know the exact context, but then Russ filled us in after the game exactly what that dude said.
A young man and his wife in the stands told me to get down on my knees like he used to. And for me, that's just completely disrespectful to me. I think it's racial. I think it's just inappropriate in a sense of there's no protection for the players. I think there are a lot of great fans around the world that like to come to the game and enjoy the game. And there are people that come to the game and to say mean, disrespectful things about me, my family. For many years, man, I've done all the right things. I've never done anything to hurt or harm anybody. I've never been in any trouble. Never fought a fan. Been in the league 11 years.
So in these cases, it's good to kind of hear both sides of the story. So let's go over to the dude who's interviewed after the game or after the incident, and he told kind of his side of the story.
It was actually, we were kind of having fun, to be honest.
At least you thought you were having fun?
Yeah, he was smiling at one point, and there was a lot of people, because it was when, Joe had come by and poked Paul George in the eye, and then Joe goes over and apologizes immediately. Russ is just F-bombing and carrying on, acting a fool down here, and everybody's getting on him. And he had, I guess, heat. I thought it was ice. I just told him, I'm like, just sit down and ice your knees, bro. And he turned to me and he's like, that's heat, that's heat. And I'm like, well, you're gonna need it. And then it turned into not safe for work.
So that's what provoked his response. There was no swear words. There was
I never said a swear word to him, and everybody in the vicinity will say it, and she never left her seat.
So kind of a good explanation that this dude came with. Maybe he had a couple Chardonnays, a couple Pinot Grigios. He was just being a jerk behind up in the stands, and he saw Russ, and he was like, I'm getting into it with Russ right now. This is cool, and he got a little vulgar, he got a little too excited, said some things that he shouldn't have said. I remember when I was back at an AHL game, I was right up against the glass, and I was talking trash. This guy had the last name like Childress. I was in the 3rd grade, and I told the dude that he should be wearing diapers. I said it a bunch of times, and I think I got in his head. All the other 3rd graders thought it was hilarious. But this is a whole new level of accusation. So saying something racist, and this happened last year in the postseason with Russ. He got into it with a fan. So normally I would say, when you make an accusation like that, we need to really dig and we need to do some investigating work. You gotta interview all the people that were around there, make sure that he said something racist before, he starts getting fired. He starts just walking around town being looked at as a racist. But people started digging up some of his tweets, and here's just a couple of them. Westbrook is a piece of classless shit. Somebody needs to kick his ass. # Tool, # poor loser. So the guy doesn't like Westbrook. We know that already. But here's the worst one. Russell Westbrook needs to go back to where he came from. # McGah. Alright, this dude 99% said some racist shit. There's no doubt about it. And normally I usually want to say, before we accuse somebody and ruin their lives, not ruin their lives, but make it kind of hellish, we need to make sure that he said something racist and nothing was misheard or something. But this dude deserves to burn for that tweet by itself. And here's another one. I'm not even going to say some of these out loud. I don't know if these were photoshopped, but it doesn't get any uglier than that. Some other fans that were in the vicinity are confirming some of the things that Russell said. So yeah, this dude's about to be fired from his used car dealership wherever he works at. So get out of here.